You should really bring the nut.
Udah habis suntik.
Udah, betul 2 hari sekali dia kena kau suntik.
Kenapa? Kenapa aja? Kayaknya bujur lah.
Tanya lo kata bujur ay.
We go. One with my blade. It's nothing. Let's light it up. I'm going in. Let's light it up. Don't waste my time.
Rồi chưa lên.
Adventure time. Fourth, my blade. Spirit blade. Attack. It's nothing. Submit. Give up.
Jab across.
Your life is mine. Don't waste my time.
Another test subject.
A touch of frost. Submit for judgment. Teamwork is dreamwork.
Time for free retribution. Doesn't hurt. Second. Freeze.
Give up.
Apa? Dedek kayaknya. Ada tapi ada burungnya. Ya. Dedek di hutan dia.
Spirit blade. Attack. Go in.
I lost it.
It's nothing.
There's still a long road ahead. Windblade!
Time for retribution!
Huh? Don't waste my time. Submit! Yeah. It's nothing.
Windblade!
Ha! Let's light it up!
Add as. Thank you for. Add as.
Time for some training? Off we go!
Itto? Yeah, I've heard of the guy. Word is he did something monumentally stupid, then ran off before they could catch him. And to be completely honest, I was a little surprised when I first heard it. Okay, well, I mean, not that surprised.
Wait, you mean he already had a bad reputation?
No, not exactly. He's just very overbearing in everything he does. Big and brash and always making a ruckus. So, on the one hand, he's a larger-than-life kind of guy. But on the other hand, he's emotionally volatile. When he's in a good mood, he's as high as a kite. But when he gets upset, he gets completely enraged. I don't personally see him as a bad guy, but I guess I wouldn't put it past him to get all riled up and lose control. You know, I'm afraid that I'm not too sure myself. I keep a pretty good eye on what's happening in the city, and as far as I can tell, he just idles the days away. When someone asks for it, he's willing to lend a helping hand, but other than that, he's just out making a scene with the kids on the street or his gang. If I had to guess, his lack of income finally drove him to do something more drastic to make ends meet.
Is it just Paimon, or is this Itto fellow starting to sound pretty weird?
I'm afraid that I don't have much else to tell you. He tends to spend his time with people a little more live. Perhaps you could try asking around some.
Okay,
Adventure time! My store is offering the latest in fashion.
Arataki Itto? Oh yeah. I heard about that whole thing. I'm sure it must have been a mix-up on the Tenryou Commission's end. He could never do anything so dastardly.
Huh? How can you be so sure? Is he really as trustworthy as all that?
No, perhaps you misunderstand me. When I said he could never do anything dastardly, I meant he literally doesn't have what it takes. Maybe a story will explain it better. So, he used to spend a lot of time playing rock, paper, scissors and hide and seek with the kids on the streets. Kids, being kids, aren't exactly the most difficult to outsmart. I'm sure you can see what I'm getting at here. He used to lose all the time, sometimes catastrophically.
On purpose, though, right?
No, not at all. The one time I saw him win, he started jumping around and yelling, "I won! I finally won! I'm unbeatable!" And so on. Then he took the kid's candy as his prize and ate it right.
Ugh.
He did take it way too far that time. The poor kid started crying, so he was pretty quick to admit that he was fully in the wrong, and it wasn't long before the kid had stopped crying and was laughing. In fact, the children quite like playing with him because he's old. So, I suppose what I'm trying to say is a guy who can't even...
Huh. He doesn't sound like a bad guy at all. In fact, he kind of sounds...
Yes, my thoughts exactly. Still, the Tenryou Commission's evidence against him is supposed to be irrefutable. So, I'm not trying to condone his actions or anything. If he really has messed up big time, then he should face the consequences just like anyone else.
Thanks for the info. We'll keep asking around.
My store is offering the latest in fashion. Come and have a look.
Arataki Itto. We know he's...
Catherine says that Paimon's curious.
Yes, of course. Otherwise, we'd never have put... For starters, most thieves will try to devise a way to conceal their identity. At first, he was just... What's most frustrating is that he then... Of course he did. Whether material... He's never had a mora to his name his entire... After scrounging for a living all these... As for his psychological... It's a bit... At the time, Arataki Itto put up quite a fight. It took a huge amount of manpower and resources, and in the end we had to enlist the help of Kujo Sara to fight. The vision hunt was a mistake. but we never expected that he would go to
It does sound a little unstable. Just like people have been saying.
If the two of you are able to capture Arataki Itto, please bring him straight here. We'll handle him from there.
Thanks for all the info. Too bad we still don't know where he could have run off to. We already got word on the street, so maybe it's time to talk to a real specialist. Paimon remembers that there's a detective agency here in Inazuma. Maybe we can try asking there. Hello, we'd like to ask some.
Oh, him again. Sure. I have answers.
Pagi,
We've
Bang.
already done some investigating for the Tenryo Commission.
Pagi.
But first, do you have enough Moro to cover the fee? I've heard all about your travels. After everything you've been through, I'm sure you understand the way these sorts of things work.
Pagi, bro. Udah siang, bro.
How much more are we talking about here?
A one-off payment of 397,000 Mora, up front. Plus a further 5% of your Adventures Guild remuneration.
Whoa! That's crazy expensive!
Hold on. I wasn't finished. It just so happens the initial fee has... And, as for that amount, I'll settle things with the Adventures Guild once we have... Now then, to give you the full picture in this case, we must first A long, long time ago, in a village lost to time, there lived a Crimson Oni and a Blue Oni. They were the best of friends. The Crimson Oni looked fierce, but was gentle like the humans. The Blue Oni looked human, but was reclusive, like an Oni. The Crimson Oni wished to befriend the humans, but they were scared and threw beans at him whenever he came near. So the Blue Oni said to the Crimson Oni,
Akka, I'll cause trouble in the village. You come and stop me. Then the humans will accept you.
As planned, the Crimson Oni chased the Blue Oni away. The Crimson Oni's deeds spread throughout the land, and people finally accepted him. But when the Crimson Oni went to tell the Blue Oni the good news, he was gone and left only a letter behind.
I went traveling. Don't come find me or they'll treat you as a naughty little Oni. But don't worry about me. No matter where I go, we'll always be friends.
That's it? What about the little Blue Oni?
I suppose the Blue Oni simply disappeared, never to be seen again. Only the Crimson Oni remained.
But the Blue Oni was just an innocent little...
Of course it does. Otherwise, I wouldn't go through all the trouble of telling it. One interpretation is that the story is What I'm trying to tell you is that the Oni have sacrificed a lot in the past in order to finally integrate themselves into human society. Every generation of Oni inherits these traits. So while Arataki Itto has never been known to commit a wrongful act in the past, can we ever completely rule out the possibility of him one day allowing this side?
But how could he do that? After the Blue...
That's a very old story. Nobody knows how long it's been since the Blue Oni disappeared. We can only assume that they have long since... Besides, the suspect has already confessed. What is there left to discuss? According to my investigation, he was headed southwest. I would bet he's already made it to Yashior. The Tenryo Commission is unable to enter territory controlled by Sangonomiya troops. No doubt that's the reason Arataki Itto chose to flee in that direction. Don't mention it. I'm just doing my duty.
Wait! Paimon still has a question. If Arataki Itto has given in to his bad side, won't that mean he's extra...
I could only assume so. Judging from his previous bouts, he is a skilled fighter with a lot of...
Okay, but what's up with people throwing beans at...
Ah, yes. Now that you mention it, I seem to recall that, in fact, all Oni will avoid beans, but especially Itto. If you could weaken him a bit by triggering his allergies, perhaps you'd have better luck subduing him.
Right! Knowing our target's weakness will make things a...
It just so happens that I have a bag of beans right here. Of course, I will charge the Adventurers Guild a fair...
Sneaky! But also, dang! Let's head to Yashiori Island!
Please speak to President Song. I'm just a helper.
Ya sorry sih. Ya sorry.
According to Detective Sango, look, footprints! Let's see where they lead. There's a camp here, but nothing stands out as particularly noteworthy. Let's keep moving forward. There are more footprints here. He should be just up ahead. Wait, could that be him? Is that Arataki Itto? He doesn't seem to be looking this way. Perfect. Let's try the beans, Detective. It'll save a lot of hassle if we can avoid a fight.
Beans, no!
Apa tuh? Itu takut sama kacang apa karena dia suka dikacangin tadi ya?
Paimon didn't think he'd react this
Jokes
badly.
apa tuh? Hahaha.
Don't be alarmed. It's just my my allergies acting up. It's all right. I got this. I just gotta tough it out. Who am I kidding? I gotta catch my breath here. Whatever it is you want, it's gonna have to wait. I need a moment. Hey, why'd you have to be so mean, huh? Surprise attacking me like that. Oh, I get it. So you're here to bring me in. Well, whatever. If you think I pack a mean...
That's pretty big talk considering all the beans we have.
Yep, that's right. Me, all by myself. Nobody else.
Nobody else.
As boss of the Arataki gang, I gotta nab a little food and drink when we're running low. That's only natural, right?
Yeah, but nabbing people? That's taking it a bit...
Not when their families will pay good mora to see them again. Ease! And the extra mora means I can, give some to my gang. Hey, what's with all the questions? Like I said, I'm not going back with you, so stop wasting everybody's...
No way, mister! We've accepted a...
What did you say, little one? Go on. Say it to my...
well, mostly she took a commission to bring you back.
Looks like you aren't gonna let this drop. In that case, we...
Uncle Itto! Don't run now. Careful or you'll fall. What's taking you so long? You said we were gonna have a beetle fight today.
Yeah, that's right. Still going ahead. But you see, I've been out here for ages.
Huh? Who are they? Are they your friends?
Yeah, that's right. I told them not to come, but what can I say? They were just too worried about me. It's because of a little thing called, prestige. Yeah, because of all the prestige.
Huh? What are you talking...
Come on, just play along. Leave the kid out.
Uncle
Itto?
That's because Uncle Itto bumped his noggin on a tree branch while looking for a beetle. Uh-oh!
Okay, if you say so. Great.
Yep, I'll be right there. Hope you're ready.
Who were those people?
The old lady was Granny Oni. She's the one who took me in and raised me. And the kid's name is Daisuke. I took him in just a while back. They escaped with me out this way, along with my boys from the Arataki gang. If I didn't bring him with me, the Tenryou Commission would be knocking on their doors for sure.
Right. But if you care about them so much, then you shouldn't have done all that stuff that made them worry about...
Listen, how about we make a deal? You two let me go wrap things up with Daisuke, and once we're done battling beetles, if you win, I'll come quietly. You can take me back to Inazuma City, and you won't hear a peep out. I'll just tell little Daisuke that my friends and I need to step outside for a moment. That way you won't worry. Cool?
What should we do?
Oh, it's on! I like your style. All right, but first things first. I need to find an... Come with me. Saves you worry.
Aduh. Aduh. Ini kabuto ya.
You guys have seen Oni Kabuto out in the wild, right? Even though they might look menacing on the outside, they're big softies on the inside. Most of the time, they're just sitting there doing... But let me tell ya, once the Oni Kabuto start fighting, the grand game of beetle fighting is a match where your beetle tries to flip the other beetle onto its back. Hey, it's not just some kid's game, okay? I have taken part in more beetle fights than you would believe. At least 800. I may have even crossed the 1,000 mark by this point. Anyway, after a while, you can tell... But it's not just about all the physical stuff. Oh no, your Oni Kabuto's gotta be in the right headspace as well. If it's not up... Boy, are you two lucky you ran into me. When it comes to beetles, I'm the...
But we're not the ones that will be playing.
Oh, yeah. Anyway, not a problem. You two might think I'm just tooting my own horns here, but just you wait. And by the way, that kid has one tough beetle. We can't underestimate it. You have to find a real lead.
Okay, so he's not the sharpest horn on the Oni.
Okay, let me see. Ah, there. Let's head to that hill. I'll bet my bottom moral we're gonna find... Just our luck. Oh, darn it, they're all gone. Let's have... Look, you see all those purple things? It's a whole pile of Oni Kabuto. Now that's what I'm talking about. Huh? Oh, what the... Ah, no, not lavender melons. Well, even a pro like myself can make a mistake from time to time. It's okay, just gotta roll with the punches. This is the one. Let's try somewhere else. See? As long as you're in my company, you're guaranteed to find yourself an Oni Kabuto. Yeah, it's on the smaller side, but size isn't everything in a beetle fight. Just let the expert explain, okay? What smaller beetles lack in strength, they make up for in agility. They usually got a whole bunch of sick moves just ready to whip out when the right moment comes. Listen, you can never see a beetle's true energy until it's in the ring. It might look a bit young and docile, but that's got its advantages. Haven't you ever heard the saying, don't judge a book by its... Young beetles that have never fought before always go all out in their first fight. Hey, didn't I say not to worry? Come on, just have a little faith, would ya? My experience is telling me that this Oni Kabuto...
Right here! Look what Paimon found! If we're gonna battle some beetles, then Paimon wants in! It's not like we have anything else to do. When you hopped down, Paimon flew off somewhere else nearby and found this one. What do you think, Itto? It's big and strong and looks like a real fighter. Bet the one you guys found must be way bigger.
Oh, you got some experience catching beetles?
Nope. This is the first one Paimon's ever caught.
Well, looks like you got a real knack for this. You'll be a fellow beetle fighting expert in...
Oh, so overall, not.
Anyway, great. With both your beetle and mine, I can tell that. Well, you know, that's just life, man. There are so many people in this world who are. So many unrelated things have to come together at once in just the right way to make victory happen.
As in pure luck? Huh. Guess it makes no difference whether we have Paimon's.
Whoa. let's not do anything rash here, you know. I think both of these fine beetles have a shot at winning. Let's just hang on to them and give them both a try. A true warrior. Anyway, time to head back and get this show started. Man, I am psyched for this. Woo! Let's go!
Off we go. Finally, you're back. Can we start our beetle fight?
Yeah, sure thing, buddy. But you better watch out. I brought a real winner.
Don't worry. I'm not scared of your beetle. Go, go.
I've got this fight in the bag. Let's go, Nimble Ninja.
Yeah.
Huh? When did you come up with that name?
Come on, you can take him, little guy.
That's right. Finish it.
Deh, gitu doang aja.
Oh, no! My little Nimble Ninja!
Looks like I
Iya,
win
Cok. Gue kira ada
again.
mekanik, Cok.
Dang it! Oh, it's my 7th loss in a row.
Stripey Ghost is invincible. Even Uncle Itto can't beat.
I won't forget this. I'll beat you next time, I swear! All right, Paimon, you're up. Time to give Crimson Cyclone a shot. Maybe it'll end this losing streak of mine.
All right, go get him, Crimson.
Anjay.
Whoa, that one looks ultra strong. But it's still no match for you, Stripe.
All right, little guy, use your super Paimon tornado.
Anjay. Wah, anjir. One hit.
I can't believe it.
Yay, we won! Ha! Paimon knew Crimson.
Boy, did that one put up a fight. Woo! It wiped the floor with Stripey I know a real beetle trainer when I see one.
See? Paimon's got real talent. Of course, Crimson Cyclone has to take some of the credit. Oh, right. Yeah.
Hmm?
This is for you, Daisu.
Huh?
Go ahead, take it, Daisuke. When we finally get back to the city, you can show...
But will we ever be able to?
Of course we will. Trust me. I never go back on my word. Anyway, I got some things I gotta discuss with my friends here. Go play with Granny for a while, would ya?
Good. The kid doesn't suspect a thing.
You're from the Tenryou Commission, aren't you? I bet you're here to capture Uncle Itto.
Huh?
Hey, didn't I tell you? They're my friends. In fact, they're in the gang. We're practically family.
That's not true. I already know everyone in your little gang, but I've never seen these two before. Uncle Itto didn't do anything wrong. Don't take him. And not only did he not do anything wrong, he also saved my life.
Hey, some things we don't tell to outsiders. I'm a real lousy liar.
Itto, sometimes you need to just say what you have to say. Don't worry about us.
I guess. Thanks, Granny. Seems I can't hide it anymore. Come with me. I'll explain it.
Mana lagi?
I'll be honest with you. This thing the Tenryou Commission is investigating, with someone going around taking people and their possessions, I have my own reasons for lying about it. And I really didn't want to get innocent people caught up in this while I'm still trying to solve. And the same as you. I just want to avoid conflict at all costs. But it's just not worth it if someone gets hurt.
So why in the world would you say that you were the culprit?
Well, maybe you don't know because you're Outlanders, but it all started a long, long time ago with the story of the Crimson Oni and the Blue Oni.
Hold on a second. If you're talking about that
Oh, so you already know. Well, that makes things a whole...
So, is the story...
Everything about the fate of the Oni is true. The Blue Oni chose exile, and the Crimson Oni stayed behind. But the other details aren't historically accurate. Fairy tales are nice stories, but there's something they leave out. It's a little thing. The Inazuma of long ago was a dangerous place. If you wanted the Raiden Shogun's protection, you had to have a good relationship with... The Oni are a proud kind, so it wasn't easy for them to ask others for acceptance. Over time, the Oni eventually split. The Crimson Oni were friendly with the humans, but the Blue Oni, they were more stubborn and...
Paimon thought you were two different species. So really, you're...
Yep, that's right. There's no real difference between us. We just paint our horns different colors to show which side we belong to. Because humans were still wary of Oni at the time. The Crimson Oni always hoped to find a way to live in peace with the humans, but the Blue Oni kept clashing with them. Humans didn't see a difference between Crimson and Blue Oni. All they knew was that Oni were hard to get along with. If things were to continue that way, the Oni were never gonna get along. The feared leaders of the Crimson and Blue... Over drinks, they swore an oath. The Blue Oni would play the role of evil Oni to help the Crimson Oni integrate into human society. But the Blue Oni's leader gave two conditions.
What were they?
First, the Oni must abandon any prejudice they held against humanity. Every Oni was to accept. Second, the Crimson Oni were to integrate with human society, but not by trying to please the humans. The Oni were, in other words, they were to carry on the Oni bloodline while also protecting our Oni pride. After choosing exile, the number of Blue Oni began to dwindle, until eventually, they disappeared altogether. Since I first heard the story of the Blue and Crimson Oni as a kid, I've heard it countless times in my life. Not once did I ever imagine that the Blue Oni clan had actually...
So you're saying the real culprit was a descendant of the...
That's right. Most people don't pay attention to the color of an Oni's horns. They probably don't even know that Blue Oni exists. But nothing gets by the Arataki gang. At the scene of the crime, they saw an Oni with different... Still, it'd be strange if the culprit really was a descendant of the Blue Oni. I can't bring myself to accept it. Exactly. They would give up their life before abandoning their pride. I've always respected the Blue Oni for the sacrifice they made. And I know our pride does not allow for any wrongdoing. You don't steal from other people. You don't harm other people, period. My guess is that the Blue Oni was tricked or forced into it somehow. But I don't have any evidence. That's right. If I didn't step in, the Tenryou Commission would have definitely caught them by now.
But what does Daisuke have to do with any of this? He said that you saved him so he knows your story, right?
He was the one I managed to save from the Ronin after I sent them running from the scene. He was off playing somewhere when they came by and ransacked his house. By the time he came back, his parents had been... The whole reason I'm in this is to help this kid find his mom and dad again. I never wanted to tell you any of this. My original plan was to knock you both out and take my family to hide somewhere else. There's more to this than just one Blue Oni. There's a dangerous group behind everything that's been going on. I didn't want to get anyone else caught up in... That's everything. The whole story. If you don't believe me and want to drag me back to Inazuma City, then I'm gonna fight you with all I've got. But if you're willing to believe me, then please, give me a little time. Once I find the Blue Oni, I'll turn the both of us in.
Yep, Paimon too! Just treat it like we're here to keep an eye...
So, you... all right. I knew you'd be reasonable. I knew it. Well, I should tell you, though, things could get a little dangerous, so, be ready.
Don't worry about us. We're seasoned in...
All right. Then our first job is to investigate...
Aduh, ngantuk, yuk. Kok ngantuk, kasih. Udah jam 11. Baterai kita mau habis.
Off we go.
Yo, you must be Masato.
An Oni? Oh, no.
Oh, yeah. Not the one that robbed you, though, so, chill. I contacted you before.
Oh, right. Sorry. I'm still a bit on edge after the incident. So anyway, here's what happened.
Oh, Oni
I
biru
was
itu
just out
kayaknya
transporting
Ronin,
some
Jo.
goods when a group of Ronin suddenly attacked me.
Kayaknya
It's not the first time that's happened to me. Usually you just... But
Oni
this
biru
time was
itu
different.
kayaknya Ronin yang
They
biru
weren't willing to
itu.
talk. I got down on my knees and begged. Said I had a family to care for, and that my business... Then I saw that there was an Oni among the group. I thought he was... But instead, he stopped the others and told them to let me go. Yeah, that got them all arguing with each other. His cohort said that I was sure to retaliate, but the young Oni was insistent that they shouldn't lay a finger on me. Things got real. Luckily, they let me escape with my life in the end. And I scrambled to get myself here, where I'd be safe.
So he'll steal, but he won't harm people. Seems he has some sort of standards. Did he say why they were robbing you?
Surely it was Mora, right? What else could they have wanted with me? I mean, I can't say for sure. It's not like I asked. But what I did hear them say was...
Ugh, that idiot Oni. Do you have any idea where they went after they robbed you?
I have no clue. But you weren't gonna go after them, are you? Seriously?
Don't worry. It's just a bunch of no-name scumbags.
Ini baru
I got a whole laundry
showcase
list of
habis ini.
score. If these two islands are where they tend to hang around, we're sure to...
Nah kita SC cok. Naga dan syukur. Love someone.
They gotta pass through here sometime. Let's just hang tight for a while. If I'm not mistaken, they'll be showing up.
Yeah, things might get a little rough.
You look so broken when you cry. One more. Nah, itu dia cok.
Yeah, there they are. And one of them has horns. All right, it's go time. Let's get him.
Beda. Kita pakai itu cok. Itu enggak? Itu lah. Ada tuh gitu. 76 Crit damage 84% anjir. 52 C3 96 Mana tadi tanduknya?
Looks like you fellas aren't going down without a fight. Fine by me. Let's fight first, talk later. How's this?
Submit for judgment. One with my blade. To the very... Let's get down to business.
Don't waste my time. Your life is mine.
It's not... Spirit blade. Finally, to the very...
Hey, don't even think about running. It's me, Arataki Itto, descendant of the Crimson Oni.
I know who you are. From the day we are born, every blue Oni knows their purpose. We all know our fate is... But what about the Crimson Oni, You don't know anything about us. Not our miserable history, or any of our names. Mine's Takuya, by the way. But you... Because those who get sacrificed should be forgotten, right?
No, you're wrong. I never knew the Blue Oni had survived to this day, and the moment I found out, I was determined that I would find you. Since you remember the pact between our two factions, I assume you also remember the pride we share as Oni. So my question is, how could a proud Oni like yourself go and abuse the weak and plunder the innocent? Why break the oath that our kind swore all those years ago? Huh?
Who are you to talk about pride and oaths? The Blue Oni gave up everything, just so the Crimson Oni could live peacefully in... But let me ask you, Arataki Itto, what exactly do you You're a blundering fool who can't hold down a real job, a laughingstock of the town, and worse still, you let them get your vision during the Vision Hunt decree. Protecting the Oni pride? Huh! You wouldn't know. You're a disgrace to the Oni kind.
Hey, come on. None of that stuff's a big deal. I mean, you're...
Since when do you care what other people think? You just do whatever you want. It's not like anyone can stop you. But do you have any idea of the kind of life my kin and I have? We were cut off from the rest of the world. We severed all contact with it. And since then, we've had no clothing, no medicine, nothing. Besides the oath we swore to uphold in our so-called...
So, that's why you joined a band of thieves?
That's right. Why should I accept that life? Is holding fast to a worthless oath supposed to help me provide for my family and friends? I've abandoned our Oni pride. It's meaningless. I've given everything that I've stolen from humans to my community.
Ronin cuy, ternyata cuy.
Them from starving and ease the pain.
Kayak Naruto Sasuke cuy.
That's what matters
Sasuke
most to me.
jadi Uni biru.
Yeah, and besides, the Blue Oni sacrifice themselves so that if people see Oni causing trouble again, then that'll...
You make a good point. But Arataki, the Blue Oni are the bad guys, so we're expected to do bad things. Our actions won't tarnish the red. Unless, of course, this bonehead decides it'd be a great idea to take all the blame for himself, completely destroying the trust between humans and the Crimson Oni in the process. He's the one that wasted the sacrifice.
Huh? Well, I only had to do that because of you. I couldn't just stand back and let the Tenryo Commission drag you away.
You should get your priorities straight. The Blue Oni are history, all right? Forget about us. The Crimson Oni are the ones who must live on. Why couldn't you have just stayed out of it?
There they are! Seize them!
Oh no! It's the Tenryo Commission!
Forget it. Look, I don't expect you to understand me, but you could at least...
Hey! Hey! He got away! Uh-oh, we need to get out of here.
We can't get caught here. Looks like I'm up to bat. Just wait here, and we'll escape together when the time's right. Whatever you do, don't attack any of the Tenryo Commission, or they'll be after you too.
Who goes there? Get them!
2, 3, 4. 2, 3.
Come on, man! He won't get away this time. Just give yourself up, Arataki Itto.
2, 3, 4.
Soldiers, quick!
Man, they really came out in force today. I'm kind of flattered the Tenryo Commission sent so many, but I still haven't completely recovered from the bean attack earlier. I'm starting to lose my edge here. No, no way. All that would do is send them after our Blue Oni friends instead. But I have to settle things with them first.
Then what should we do? The Tenryo Commission's about to arrive.
No choice but to keep kicking some... Hey, boss!
Thought you'd have all the fun without us?
Granny Oni sent us. We're here to lend a hand.
Maybe we can't take him, but we can sure slow him down. Now's your chance. Go! Hey, I told you to stay out of this one.
Well, we're in it now.
Come on, go. Do what you gotta do.
All right then. Watch yourselves. As soon as I'm done, I'm coming back for you. Come on, you two. Time to roll.
Don't let them get away. After them.
Hey, you guys want some of this? There's plenty to go around.
Beda.
Run for it, boss!
Senjata aja gak punya, Cok. Aduh. Mana mau adu mekanik.
As boss of the Arataki gang, getting rescued by my own... I promise to never let you down, boys. All right, we've got some footprints to follow. Let's find Takuya.
It was real touching and all what they...
Huh. Is it just me, or are there more and more footprints here? At least we know we're headed the right way. Let's see what else we can find ahead. A wrecked cart and some goods. Look alive, we've got company.
Kulakan runin.
Submit! Don't waste my time.
Swift and merciful.
My blade!
Teamwork is dreamwork!
From whence you came!
Yeah.
Verdict is...
To the very... one with my blade!
It's nothing.
Finally, No.
Anjing malah dia masuk. 2, 3, 4.
Give up. Your life is mine. It's nothing.
Seems they definitely don't want us going any further. Let's see what's waiting for us up ahead. Huh. Besides the footprints, there are other signs of life here too. Must be plenty going on around here. Hidden entrance. Yes! All right. I think we just found their hideout. This is gonna be where they keep all the people that...
Paimon thinks Takuya's probably in there as well.
Huh? Fire away? Of course I did. Come on. But it takes a world-class blockhead like Takuya to think his ideas are so I'm here to save him no matter what.
Huh? What are you two talking about?
Badas. Badas. Kok lama banget. Nggak kayak Ganyu, Cok. Cepet. Harus ganti. Nggak bisa ya. Cuma 7.000, Cok.
Pretty fancy for a hideout.
All acquired by less than legitimate means, no doubt. And all the more reason we gotta put an end to this.
Oh, gitu cara mainnya.
How come the stairs are over there? We can't go up if we can't reach them.
Nope.
Oh, it's moving!
See? What did I tell you? Just trust my instincts. Can't catch me.
Ada chest. Terus mana? Udah. Itu ya. Anjay. Ya dia nungguin guys. Coba tuh. 3, 4.
A touch of frost. Give up. Let's go. Light flame fairy. Submit for judgment. Finally, the fairy.
Dapat chest lagi cuy.
Can't catch me.
Oh, mengerikan. Detail juga ya ternyata sih. Ini bikin ini.
Must be holding on to them for leverage. All right, let's get him out of here.
2, 3.
Finally, say no more. How's this? One with my blade. It's nothing. Give up, fairy.
Alright, you're all free to go now.
Sorry, but have you seen our little boy?
Calm down, dear. We don't even know if he was taken here or not.
Oh, you must be Daisuke's parent.
Yes, that's right. Have you seen him? Where?
Don't worry, he's safe and sound. Someone's looking after him now on Yashiori Island. He's been worried about you. I bet he'll be...
You were the one who saved him? Oh, thank you, thank you!
No, please, no. No need to thank me. It's... before you go calling me a hero, let me ask you this. Wouldn't any other self-respecting guy who saw no...
Really? Just one little compliment and it goes straight to his head.
Baterai kita habis tuh.
These vagrants are insatiable. They'll do anything for money.
Gila.
Them for fear of what they might do.
Lama banget.
Would they really do anything?
No, actually. In fact...
At night, he would seek... Are you a friend of his? Or...
relative.
Oh, maybe there's something secretly troubling him.
Let me put it this way. There are a few things he needs to straighten.
I'm glad to hear that.
Don't worry. He'll be... Anyway, you should scram.
Yes, thanks again.
Huh. A child that made some poor choices. Anyway, let's get going, while we still have time.
Kita udahan dulu, Cok. Yuk, udahan dulu, Cok. Habis baterai. Udah merah, Cok, baterainya, Cok. Thank you guys ya.